I am really sad to be leaving. I think this experience has been everything and more that I wanted apart from the romantic connection.
I'm obviously feeling gutted about the situation. The fact I'm leaving all the girls and I didn't get to see the boys for the last 3 days. I'm gonna miss them all.
In Casa, I knew going back to the villa solo was potentially putting my place there at risk, but I knew that that was also me being true to myself.
With Tommy, I really thought we had a strong connection, and the fact he could compare that to someone he met for 3 days was just a kick in the teeth, to be honest.
Aftersun, it's been a crazy journey in Casa. Save us some space on the sofa because we're on our way.
The Casa left them single and the recoupling sealed their fate, but they are now here to tell us how they really feel. It's Emily and Giorgio, everyone! So, start with you, Giorgio. Obviously, Yaz is here. She had a bit of a say about, you know, why things maybe didn't work. From your side, what do you reckon just wasn't clicking?
I don't know. In the past 8 years I've been single, I think you know when you've got a spark and something to continue on. It's happened a couple of times, and I just didn't really feel it was there. So I've been in this situation where I've been back in the villa on the flip side and didn't want to put that on her. Yeah,
which is fair enough. I mean, you and Helena had a short stint. At any point, did you think that was going anywhere?
In the sleepover villa, we got on really well. We had great conversations. Everything was going swimmingly, and then as soon as we got back to the main villa, it was everything Harry came back up, and I was sort of cast aside, which, being brand new in the villa and they'd all been together for 2 weeks, didn't feel great, but...
Yeah, of course. And you obviously didn't want to do the same to Yaz.
Exactly,
which is fair enough. OK. What is it about her and Harry? Why do you think she keeps going back there?
I've got no idea. I think she's obviously had probably a stronger connection than she's had in a while, and anything he does is just... She just brushes it aside. I don't think she really knows herself.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing to watch sometimes, I suppose. And if it's a confusing one for you lot in there, then you can only imagine what the viewers think. Other connection you had was Yasmin. There was a little bit of interest there. What's the story behind that?
Well, I think, obviously, where I got cast aside by Helena, it was nice to actually have good conversations at the time, and I don't think either me or Yaz were each other's type, but we just got on, hence why it got put into the sort of friendship band pretty quick. But it was good. We got on pretty well at the start and just saw where things went and didn't go anywhere.
Fair enough.
Story of my life.
No, I mean, it would have been fun to watch you and Yaz, but, yeah, not everything. You can't force it, as I said. You were voted most honest in the Superman challenge. So, in your honest opinion, who do you think's playing the biggest game in there?
They're both really good friends of mine, but I think it's got to be Harry and Dee. I mean, I don't really know what... I got on with both of them very well. Harry's obviously the same age as me, so we got on like house on fire, but I just think Harry doesn't even really know what game he's playing himself, let alone...
Do you genuinely forget where you are when you're in there sometimes?
100%, yeah.
I do tell people that, and they're like, no, there's cameras. I'm like, honestly, being in a bubble in a house that long, of course you're going to forget. OK, and Emily, obviously, you stayed loyal to Tommy. He returned to Lucy. What are your thoughts now that you're back and you've had time to process everything?
Obviously, it's not nice. I think I stayed true to myself. Like, at the end of the day, I know we wasn't together long, but I lived with Tommy for 4 weeks, so I could see the type of man he was, how kind he was, caring, loyal, and that's what you want. And then you see all the other boys, and I'm like, I don't want to go near any of them. I'm sorry, I don't. But
red alert,
exactly. And I think there's a lot people didn't see with like how much time we spent together. We were unproblematic at the end of the day, so a lot of our nice little moments wasn't necessarily seen, and yeah, we were just sort of just enjoying our time together. So I think it was a bit shit, but what can you do? So
you'd say it did feel deeper to you than maybe we saw, and so that would have hurt seeing Tommy bring someone else back.
Yeah, of course. And I think we were close friends before anything, and I think a lot of people might have, like, we spoke all the time, even when he was with Megan, I was with Connor. He sort of come to me, I went to him, and then obviously it developed, and you get to know someone really well, and like you're living with them, you're sharing a bed. Of course. So yeah, it did hurt, and obviously it's been like 3 days with them, so it's a bit of a kick in the teeth.
Should we talk about him and Lucy? I mean, did you hear about that voice note as well?
I did see that voice note.
Right, what are your thoughts on that?
So I really care about Tommy, and the fact someone might be using him really, like, it breaks my heart, to be honest, because he's such a good person, and the fact she's gone in, she's broke up something that could have been good as well. Don't get me wrong, we had a long way to go, but it was getting somewhere nice, and I think she's broke that up just to get to the final or stay in there. And I do respect it as a Casa girl, like, you got to get in there, but he's a good person with feelings, and I just know when he sees that, he's not going to be... He's not... Like, who would want to see that?
No. Nobody wants to hear something like that.
No.
Well, I mean, who's to know what's going to happen in the future? Maybe if he comes out anytime soon, you could have a little word. Who knows? But you did originally couple with Connor.
I did.
Yeah, who was with Megan. In hindsight, now it feels like ages ago, but what do you think about that now?
Honestly, Connor, I laugh at Connor. Like, I did really like him at the time, but I think, because I come in and he was sort of factor 50, arm round me as soon as I walked in, he marked his territory. And so I was just like, oh, happy days, I've come in, I've got this connection, easy ride.
Yeah.
And then when I think about it now, I'm like, no, we wasn't suited at all.
Yeah.
But it's just like, when you go in, like, if anything, when I went in at the beginning, everyone was really coupley. So it was kind of like, oh, I come in, I didn't have to cause any drama. The boy I like likes me.
Right.
Easy going. But then...
Carnage.
Yeah.
Carnage right after that. It is so funny how much changes even in a week, because you and Connor feels like months ago, but as you said, it wasn't actually that long ago.
I forget it happened, honestly.
Well, we have got your best bit, so you can both see your highs, your lows, and everything in between. Let's take a little look.
What is your usual type?
Emily.
You've definitely caught my eye the most.
Emily.
I can't listen to her. Little Miss Sunshine.
You're being a bitch by talking behind my back.
Like I fancy you.
Do you want me to crack on with someone else? It's done. You're lost.
I really like your accent.
I thought it was a tough.
A what?
A tough.
A tooth. Is that how you say it? Emily.
Go on, give me a kiss.
I just said multiple orgasms. So I might as well get in there and make it good.
Giorgio, I just don't know if that romantic spark is there for me.
Yeah, that's cool, I get it. I think you've got incredible posture, Yasmin. I just feel like there's something missing.
Emily and Giorgio, you have been dumped from the island.
It's okay.
I know we didn't end on the best terms, but having her around, her positive energy, is definitely going to be missed.
Giorgio, he was like a brother to me.
Thank you for joining us. Emily and Giorgio, everyone.